Hello, comrades. Welcome to another episode, Trailmakers Creations by that dumb guy. We are now waiting for Yuri. Play that intro. What is up, my Trailmaker tribe? Welcome back to another episode. This is going to be a good one. I think you're going to like this one. Well, I'm hoping you like them all, but this one's kind of special for me as well. So what we can see here, first things right off the bat. First thing I want to say is special thanks to any new subscribers and anybody that hasn't yet. Just I'll wait if you want. Just give it a bang on that button. Yeah. Okay, back to the regularly scheduled program. This is what I ended up doing with the monorail that I was working on before. Previous video. Post a link up here. Have a look. This is what it ended up being. So, as we can see, we come around a corner, come around another corner, and then, what's this? There's a piece missing in the road. We have to be doing at least 50 miles an hour. No, wait, that's a different video. Okay, no, so we have a jump, we land around the hairpin, and we have the big climb all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Unfortunately, there's no sound effect to give the chink, 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 chink going up there. And then we zip along the straightaway, and if we can manage to make the last jump, we trigger the Big Bang. Hasta la vista. So let's see if we can make that happen. Jump in here. Number 1 releases your sled, I call it. So this will be released like that. As you can see, there's little wheels underneath there on their side, so you get no friction. But we do have power, so we'll give it a little bit of juice. Come on, a little bit of juice. No, a little bit of thunder, a little bit of lightning. No, okay. There we go. Around the corner, tap, tap, tap. A little bit of speed. Come on. Nice, nice. Oh, slow down. Oh, and you gotta watch the speed in the corners, man. Then tap, 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 tap up the hill. This last jump is usually the trickiest. Gotta get it right. Oh, no, that wasn't right. That wasn't right. Because when we get it right, you'll know the difference. Let's try it again. Let's do that, Bob. Alright. Number 1. Here we go. Here we go. Speed round. Pedal to the metal. No, I just fly off the track. The whole thing would fall apart. Come on. Oh, big air. You see that air? That was a record Olympic-sized air. And if you do download this and you get stuck like this, you can hit number 1 again to open up the wheels a little bit and then try and get yourself unstuck. But, you know, sometimes you just be stuck and you have to admit defeat and say, well, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Okay, fine. Fine. Eat it like that. Go back to the spawn point. We're going to try this again. We're going to get it right. I'm going to get it right. Famous last words. Alright, detach, here we go. Little speed, tappity tap, tappity tap. Around the first corner, second corner. No problem, here we go. We just got to remember to slow down for that. Corner number 4, I guess it is. Jump. Ooh, nice, nice. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Little torque, there we go. Up the ramp, up the hill. Not too fast, no wobble, no wobble. Oh man, are you serial? Like post Kellogg's. Holy. Okay. Uno más. Maybe it's because we are using Canadian accent. We will try Russian. It's much stronger. Gets the job done. Not always pretty, but it gets the job done. Here we go. Corner number 1. Corner number 2. Must stick your tongue out a wee bit. Maybe it's because it is shaking too much up there. There we go, a little bit, nice, slow, nice, and slow. Big speed, big speed. No, this is not right. This is not right. Allow me to demonstrate to you what happens if you get up there. Okay, jumping out of the seat, being pinned underneath like this. This is always wonderful, wonderful. Okay, get out of there. See, if you actually make it up here, you land on this. Come on, come on. It's very touchy, very, very touchy. Hey, cereal? Like this? You land here. And you, oh, it's not even tall enough to trigger this. These triggers here is all these dynamites. Okay. Bada boom. This is doable. See, this is half the challenge. I didn't want to make it too easy. If you set up 2 of these side by side, you could probably race, right? First one to go, Big Bang, wins. Come on. Back it up, bring it around. Of course, when I was building this, right, I did it like 100 times. No problem, it's perfect, right on. It's consistent, that's what I need. Then I click on the record and it goes, nah. Yay! Big Bang. I was walking on the moon one day. Bada boom. So that is Big Bang Rollercoaster. See if you can do it. Alright, let's get rid of that. I think the next roller coaster I'm going to try building is going to have the seat on top like an actual roller coaster. And now that I know I can use the zero friction or low friction of those wheels turn sideways on there and it'll slide, I might try and make one that's fully gravity, like a real roller coaster. You start up high and then drop down and just your own momentum is enough to take you all the way around the track. I wanted to bring this back around to re-loop it, but I didn't have enough pieces, man. It's too complex, they said. They told me, man, hey, you can't add any more pieces, huh? This is the Eagle. The next largest ornithopter in the series. So as you can see, this one I'm quite proud of. Again, slightly different build. There's hinges in between each one of those straight sections there. Using our same flippy little helicopter blades and using the actual helicopter blades as feathers. Check it out. Jump in, hit number 1, WASD for controls, that's it. And there is the Eagle. 0 thrusters, 0 cores. Well, I guess there's 1 core on it for the helicopter engine on the belly for steering. But other than that, there's nothing that's propelling this thing forward except the flapping of the wings. And I thought that was pretty cool. They actually open like wings. It's like feathers. You can hear a little bit of banging in there as they collide sometimes. Turns his head and his tail. Again, more for looks than anything. Before I put that helicopter engine on there, he didn't really want to turn anywhere, do anything. So, just decided, screw it, I'm putting a helicopter engine on there. Why? Because I can. I like to do what I can. You know what they say, this old saying. You know old famous saying? Yeah. That's the Eagle, yep. He's got them red eyes, the yellow beak. Kind of different beak shape. It almost looks like a vulture, but I didn't want to make a vulture. It definitely looks like a vulture's beak. So again, just WASD. It's almost like seat steering, seat controls. Yep, he flies pretty well. That is available on the shop. Just called Eagle. That was a fun attempt to build like that. Now we know that's possible. And finally, actually, I'm going to leave this on the runway here. Just for scale purposes. Next, we're going to bring in the next Ornithopter, which will be the last in the... Well, I can't say the last for sure, but I'm pretty sure. This is the Dragon. As you can see, scale-wise, it's a little bigger than the Eagle. Slightly different wing design as well this time. Not all the individual feathers, so not so much bang and clang. I couldn't necessarily do that because of the weight on each wing. So as you can see down here, let's go into first person. See down here in the joints here, this is way over engineered. There's a servo on the top and the bottom, and then a full cube in between, which stretches out to a servo here that rotates to give the actual forward propulsion, and then hinges on the rest of the wing to bend this half of the wing back. Then we have all our blades in here. And the ones that are on the inside, as well as the wingtips. A couple of hinge spots in the body, as well as in the front of the neck and the head. This one does say that it has 3 cores. That's because the engine is one of them, which is his face. It's his nose, so he's breathing smoke, and when you get in it, it also makes that cool engine sound. See? And then when you get out, so that's kind of cool. And then the servo for steering, the helicopter engine for steering, which is right there. So it shows that it has 3 cores, but it has nothing to do with propulsion. It's just for aesthetics and steering. So let's have a look at this puppy. Let's see how this one flies. Now this one I was quite impressed with the wingspan. Every time he pulls himself forward, you'll see if you watch this speedometer down at the bottom, he actually pulls himself forward between 80 and 90 miles per hour with each forward sweep of his wings, which is, I was like, wow, that's pretty impressive, man. Even for me, I'm the guy that built it. I'm blown away. Like, wow, I didn't think I would get like that quick with that much propulsion. Mind you, his wings are big. So let's have a look-see. Ready? Takeoff is the toughest. You want to keep the nose up when you're taking off. Yeah, see, look at the speed. It goes from almost 0, like, up past 80. But yeah, he's pretty big. Love the shadow, too, right? He blows smoke with the space bar. Colored smoke. So again, a lot of timing in trying to get everything balanced properly. The right amount of wings on the body to actually generate lift. The helicopter blades will give you some lift and forward propulsion where the rotated wing sections are. But then you got to get the timing in the tail to counter the forward thrust and the forward lift, so that it constantly moves you forward. So, which is why most of the time these ornithopters will be a little bit front heavy, so that it wants to naturally fall forward once it has the room to do so underneath it. So there be dragons, lad. Dragons in Trailmakers. Never thought I'd see the day. Black holes and dragons. What's next? I don't know. I'll have to tune in for the next video. Alright. I think we're going to leave that one here, folks. Hope you guys enjoy the Ornithopters. I really like building them. It's a really good challenge. Trying to do everything vanilla, keep what's within the game, and see what you can make happen, man. You'd be surprised. Every time I think I'm going to run out of ideas, someone makes a good suggestion in the comments, or I just come up with something else while I'm building something. Oh, hey, I wonder if this would work. Oh, hey, I wonder if that would work. And then I try it, find out if it works. If it does, you all get to see it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, hit like, hit subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.
This is to future generations. A warning of things to come. Magic and sorcery have ruled our land for as many years as I can remember, and peace has long been a goal of many peoples. That peace has finally come to our land. Through faith in the Almighty and the power of the Druids, the horror that has been stalking our children and our lives has been defeated. But this victory is not final. Now is your time. Now is the time of the rebirth. Summon your strength and will to fight what will be called upon. Believe in the power of the sacred guardians and hope they hear your prayers. For the evil that will return is unstoppable by human hands, unknown to human minds. soul fight.